FE has officially announced their brand new DMA Bone Conduction earphone. Now, this is a hybrid. It's going to have a one dynamic driver, two bounce armature driver, and then two bone conduction driver inside. This thing is from the BGVP brand that has not been very consistent over the years. Normally, I wouldn't always continue reporting on BG because I just feel their quality control is a disaster. But then again, it's still a new product, so you just have to take note that this is from the brand. Now, it's going to be priced at $300. That's the official price tag for this model. In terms of design, I think it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't really have much to write home about. The thing here is that with bone conduction, it kind of like gives you that kind of like realistic effect where you feel it around your ears. Like it gives you just that sensation. It gives you that immersive sensation that you can experience from a top level in your monitor. So like the company claims that they started working with this bone conduction after they introduced it on their BGVP Phantom. So they decided to push the boundaries and make it a lot more affordable. I hate MMCX connectors. Look, BGVP, your DM9 was good when I had it, but the thing is, it failed. The drivers have failed. The BGVP DM9 has failed me. The drivers have spoiled. I don't know which of the, but the 2 years, it seems like their dynamic drivers have failed just like that. And I have so many monitors that have lasted for years, and all of a sudden, 7 months after I've used the BGVP DM9, it's failed on its own. And I rarely even use the earphone. So this is the problem with the company. They have too many quality control problems. I fear that even recommending their product so many times is risky. You know, the whole DM9, their flagship, before they even released the Phantom, failed. After a few months of minimal use, I just worry about this new model that they are pushing right now. So the DMA is just going to be more or less like taken from the Phantom that they've already released. That Phantom model did not sell very well. Make no mistake about it, did not sell very well. I think it's one of the reasons why they decided, you know what, let's trickle down this bone conduction technology. And this is where we are right now. So this is where we are. That's why they released the DMA model. They just feel like, look, maybe we can get a lot of people to care so much about this bone conduction technology that we pushed in the Phantom, and that's it. That's it. I just worry that the poor, very very poor quality control will keep ruining their chances of being a very stable brand. The shell of this earphone is okay, but it's not the shell that is my problem. It's the MMCX connector. I even complained about. I've used a few BGVP earphones. Their MMCX is a horrible, horrible, horrible mess. I don't know why they keep on with this particular connector all these years. Every time people complain of failed MMCX side of their earphones, and they keep using it. It's like it's so cheap for them to make MMCX connectors that they just decided, you know what, screw it, we're never gonna make earphones with 2 pin. Why would we even do that? Let's continue with the same thing that keeps failing us over and over, and they think they will expect a different result. I don't like earphones with any type of MMCX connector. All the earphones that have lasted me all these years are all 2 pin. The ones I still have and use every single day are 2 pin connectors, and they've stayed for as long as I've gotten them. They've never failed. They've never spoiled. So I've never liked MMCX. There's something about these MMCX connector that is substandard, but for some reason BGVP wants to die on this hill. They keep using it, and it's failed them time after time. Another thing that is the problem I have complained about BGVP is their drivers. Their drivers don't last. For some reason they fail. So that let's see how the DMA performs. But this is the new set from the company. And like I said, it's $300. It comes with a decent cable. One thing I do maybe give them kudos for is the cables they put for their earphones. It's always okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst. And if you buy the earphone, it comes with multiple connectors, 4.4mm connector and the 3.5mm single-ended connection. So you have options. I'll drop details for you guys down below. If you want to purchase it, do subscribe to the channel. Do like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.